My name is Erin Lippitt. I am a sophomore at Albany High School, and I'm 15 years old. I am here because I actually got involved with this through my school announcements. I just heard it over my school announcements and thought it would be a great opportunity. So now I'm here at the reception for the Albany-Tula Alliance essay contest. I won first place, which I am so grateful for. I wasn't expecting anything to really come out of this. I was just hoping that something might. So I think I won because my essay touched farther beyond just the political aspect, despite it being about the development of Russia and America collaborating in space. It was more an essay about why it's important that we work together in space, and I think that's because in space we kind of defy the boundaries that we've established as a society on Earth and the political and cultural differences that keep us separated here. It disappears when you're up in space, and it's just this vast place where we don't have those boundaries and we can't establish those boundaries. I used my own school databases a lot, and that was more for the history portion of it, but then I also emailed NASA a lot. I got in direct contact with their archives and asked them for specific resources that they thought were great. I was skimming through doctors who had written full books on this, and I was just trying to find something that I could use on this. I definitely learned a lot. I thought I knew a lot about space, but there was so much more to the development of the relationship that I didn't know. I really didn't know when we started working together and how much regulation went into making space this peaceful place for scientific development and keeping it from being a war zone. That's something I did not realize. I definitely do. I definitely hope that this shows Americans and Russians and people all over the world that we can work together peacefully. And a big thing was that we have worked together in times of such despair between the relationships on Earth, and that's when the relationships in space have been the strongest. And I really hope that through social media, through organizations like the Albany-Tula Alliance, or even NASA and in Russia with their space programs, that they can show people that we can work together.
What do you want to do?
I want to be an astrophysicist. I hope to go on to a great college and eventually go to graduate school and get my PhD. I would love to visit Russia, actually. I would love to travel a lot, and I think this has definitely immersed me more into the Russian culture and learning a lot more about a country that I didn't know much about, but I would definitely love to go there. I go to Albany High School.
Have you suggested that they print that essay in perhaps one of your newsletters? Or
I am sure that it will show up in our SNN, which is our student newsletter. It kind of goes out to the whole school district, not just Albany High, and so through that they would see that I have been involved in this and my fellow classmates have been involved in this, and hopefully I would love to share my paper more. I've shared it with some people, but not as wide an audience as I would like to.
There was quite a few students actually from Albany High School who
Yeah.
participated. Can you credit for that? Certain individuals?
No certain individual. I just really credit our school's communication. I think sometimes, people think that our school communication can be a little rough, but I actually heard about it through our school announcements, and then I was talking to other students and they don't have school announcements, so it was actually a great opportunity for us to hear about it through that, and our library was promoting it and trying to get students involved.
Fantastic. What did your parents, what was their reaction?
I think they were very happy. They were very pleased. They were both wishing me luck beforehand, hoping that also something would come out of it. They were joking that if I win, I'm going to buy them dinner, which we'll see if that happens. But yes, they were very supportive, when I was kind of getting on myself about writing this essay, and I was like, oh, I have so much schoolwork and this on top of it. My mom was the one continuously pushing me to be like, yes, I know you can get this essay done. I know it's going to be great. I know you can write it. Thank you. I really enjoy writing, and that's something that I've come to enjoy a lot more, and I think it's so important. And I would much rather write an 8-page paper than take a test on something. I think it shows what you've really learned and what you get out of it more than if you do other forms of communication than just writing out what you know. I am now a winner, and I think it's such a great opportunity. I'm going to tell other students to take advantage of it because I'm so happy that I did it. I am actually doing a big trip this summer. I am taking a 5-week hiking trip that is very expensive, so it will be going to that mostly. I'm hiking all 46 high peaks in the Adirondacks. Well, it's through a camp, and they'll be providing most of our equipment, our food, all that, and then some of the other money will be just saving up for college.